If you were starting a team from scratch and you could have any player in history, who would be your very first pick?
In my estimation, the guy that has to be there would be Bill Russell. He won 11 championships as a player. The idea of what excellence is when you win championships.
Russell covers an incredible area of the court. Look at that big man move. He has all the tools, quick hands, fine balance.
Russell, of course, gets the rebounds and starts that fast break. Celtics lead 43-39. Ninth, Russell. That was a big basket by Russell.
I was one of the best athletes on the planet. I ran hurdles and I long jumped.
Belcher Taylor driving across the middle. 94-80.
I was ranked number 2 and number 3 best high jumper in track and field in the whole world at the time. And I could run the 400 meters in the 40s.
40 seconds remaining, an 8-point lead. Bill Russell goes in. He dunks it!
My vertical was I could get my eyes above the rim and I could touch the top of the backboard.
Siegfried, guarded by Goodrich. Russell rebound. Cousy in the lane. Russell.
He was a complete basketball player. I'm talking about the fact that the man could score. He averaged 17 points a game, which is only about 7 points less than Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And we all know how he played defense.
You, Michael Jordan, Wilt, you have to pick one person. Who do you pick?
You pick Bill Russell. He will never distort your defense or your offense. I can close down the whole front court. The way I play, my team wins.
Bill did it in a variety of ways as far as blocking shots, keeping them in bounds, running the floor. We just try to make everybody around us better, and sometimes you got to be creative about it. The bar was set very high when we got there, and all we could do is just do our best to win championships and pay and continue to honor Bill Russell because he is the man.
Bill Russell was the perfect all-star teammate, precisely because his very raison d'etre was to make everybody else look good. Points did not interest him. He got you the ball. That's what he did.
Fantastic rebounding by Big Bill Russell. Bill Russell, 30 points and 40 rebounds.
He can even pressure Oscar into errors.
There's never been a defensive force equivalent of Bill Russell.
He completely changed the game of basketball, completely defined the history in the game of basketball, and he did it without the ball. That's what Bill Russell did.
Russell just about invented what you could call defensive attack. Great spring and timing, and a keen mind which he's disciplined to anticipate his opponent's moves.
I never considered a good defensive play until we had the ball.
Russell deflected it and keeps it. Beautiful play.
But that's why when I block shots, I always block them in place where I can go get it.
You never put one in the front row.
No. In fact, I used to sometimes would just touch with my fingertip just to change direction.
Russell thought that he could will his team to win.
Any person you ever played against that worried you?
Wilt. Are you kidding?
It was like two titans of the game meeting.
It was a classic confrontation. The greatest offensive player ever and the greatest defensive player.
I figured I could not play with him vertically. I spent most of the evening trying to get him to play side to side. That way I can neutralize some of the difference. But I had to change it every game. First of all, he's very tall, very strong, and very smart, very dangerous.
What a block by Russell!
The motivation to win, not only 1, 2, 3. What's the motivation behind all that?
Well, my only interest was winning the games. I wanted to win every game.
West all alone. Look at Russell come down.
And what a play by Russell! What a play by Bill Russell!
And so the only mental part left is you decide to do it. Am I willing to take this ability and make us win games with it? There's no magic.
Goes in and Russell blocks it. And now Russell has made 3 big plays in the last 3 minutes of the game.
He played in 21 winner-take-all, somebody is going home tonight game. His record, 21-0.
It's all over. And there they go. They've won it again.
The man has 11 rings and 10 fingers.